Duty commenced. They are... Oh, the little bunny fat rabbit dudes. Oh no, owls. They're owls. There you go. I solved it.
Are you okay there, Alan?
No, I'm having a stroke.
Consider it solved.
Oh my god, I'm looking at this ugly ass keyboard and I want to throw up. Oh god, this is
Oh,
disgusting.
yeah. What is that? Monstrosity.
It's supposed to be Evangelion, the anime. It is it's the color scheme of
Yeah.
that
Oh my
robot.
god.
Yeah, I
I
guess.
just want to throw up.
It looks like you just spilled an
I don't
energy
know.
drink all over it.
I kind of like it.
It's... No.
Yeah, just no.
I appreciate the effort and the creativity.
Yeah, I do.
I don't know if that's more
but,
creativity
on
than
the other
just throwing stuff together.
Hey, I could have taken a look at that, even if you hadn't said that that was Ava, and just immediately said, "Oh, Unit 1."
Gross.
Oh shit, this is really nice. I like this. It's really nice.
I should probably... Let me go get more ice. Right
That
back.
one at least looks a little better. It's reasonable. Huh? Why is Lily...
Alright, I'm back.
Killing all the owls.
Yeah, kill them, kill the owls, kill them.
Why can't I be an owl in this game?
So I'm guessing you're in the Sea of Clouds.
I mean, it's a bit cloudy here, yeah.
All the floating islands.
That sounds right. Alright. I think last time I didn't kill everything here, and it hurt. Because I had to protect him from dying, but then everything came back and just started whacking him. It made me sad. Because he died super fast. Do-ba-do-bo. Bow-ba-dow.
Bonobo? Bonobo chimps?
Bonobo chips. They're now on sale. $4.99. Cool. Love it when I start typing in chat.
I do that sometimes. Excuse me. euphemisms. That is
Make
not a
some
euphemism.
love.
Trying to get all my crafting jobs on this tune to level 30.
That's because you're insane.
On my main, I have all my crafting jobs up to level 80.
I mean, that makes more sense. Still a little insane.
Yeah, I guess doing it again is a little insane. That just goes to show you how fun the crafting is in this game. I also really like it in Guild Wars 2.
Guild Wars 2
Really?
is, I don't know. I mean, it's better, but it's still just basic. I think in this one, though, they involve you to do like a million little different things, don't they?
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
It's a lot more than Guild Wars.
'Cause it's like, I have to get the durability up to 55 on this thing in order to, or sorry, the progress up to 55. But if I want it to be a high quality version and be at 100%, I have to get the quality up to 1697. So, let's see. My rotation for doing this is I use Inner Quiet, and then I got a proc, so I use Tricks of the Trade, and then I use Waste Not, and then I go into Basic Touch, Standard Touch, Basic Touch, Standard Touch, Hasty Touch. Then I use Master's Mend to get all my get more chances to do stuff, and then I complete that, and then I use Basic Synthesis to top it off. But first I have to use Veneration to make sure the Basic Synthesis does it in one, otherwise I could just lose the whole thing. And yeah, it's as complicated as it sounds.
Yeah, that was much.
And I love it. It's so much fun.
Alright, time to save. What's his face?
What is his face?
Amanimanian. Woo! That was thoroughly unpleasant. Netherlings slink like a lily. Defend him before they kill him.
Oh, the giant owl people, the Vanu. Right. I have seen you can get one of their, a helmet that's basically one of their heads. And I have seen someone wearing it and cosplaying as one of their race.
Nice.
Called himself the Vanu of Darkness.
Love it. Oh my god. Stop it. He's so weak.
Okay, make a fishing rod now.
Hey buddy, you wanna move? Yeah, there we go.
Oh, you idiot. Screwed up my rotation.
Just sits there and takes all the hits. Oh, the guy I'm rescuing, he just...
Oh.
Every time he gets hit, he curls up in a ball and just says, ah!
Freaking escort quests, man.
Oh, they're so fun in any game. I love doing them.
I know, right? Me too.
They're not slow, they're not complicated, usually unbalanced in any way.
You know, I actually thought a while back about starting a blog, just talking about game design and like talking about good game design and bad game design. And my title for it was going to be called Escort Quest. And I was literally my first thing I was going to talk about was escort quests, the good and the bad, mostly bad.
That would be good. That would be good.
Reinforcements.
Reinforcements. How dare?
Anger of Honu, chief of mighty Vondo.
Mighty
Royals
Vondo.
like blackest storm clouds. Offer netherlings to the white. Cloud sea swells.
Oh, that's a big flying nasty creature.
Hmm?
I don't know. Just a big sky whale?
The white.
Ah,
The white.
yeah, the sky whale.
Mighty Bismarck, Lord of the Mists.
I thought that's what you were referring to, but I wasn't sure.
By the fury, it's a...
It's a primal! And the guy runs off.
We must away.
Wouldn't you? I sure as hell fucking would.
Probably, yeah.
Damn!
Damn! Oh, that was really out of place.
Bloody typical. All right, we're going in.
Aye, aye, Chief.
Wait, did Sid's voice change?
Yes.
Oh,
I don't think there's anybody who kept the same voice. If they were a voiced character in ARR, they've had a change in voice actor.
it was just a very different voice. Oh no! Well, man, I don't know what to call it. Sperm whale. Sperm whale's coming.
I could tell you its name, but it's a bit of a spoiler.
Or whale. Leviathan. Ah.
No, you fought Leviathan.
By the gods, we got away. My world.
What a world! What a world!
What a cruel and distasteful world. Complete. Quest complete.
Oh, excuse me.
You have done it. Talk to Mimillion.
Oh no, I was thinking Minfilia, but I was like, no. She's not around at the moment.
Oh, she's supposedly dead.
Miminemin.
Alright, guess I did all the quests for Mimillion. M&M boy. Did I get this crystal?
What am
Yes,
I
I did. Alright.
doing?
Time
That's
to go.
Weaver. Right.
Okay. Oh, right, I can't fly. That's...
Yep. Eventually.
How do I get over there? Oh! Oh, good. I almost died. Or, you know what? Can you not die from fall damage?
Actually, no. I don't think you can. I think you go down to 1 hit point.
Yeah. That was way too specific.
Yeah, it is. Wait a minute. I just noticed. Oh, wow. What in the hell? I'm looking at the close-ups of those keys. What?
Right?
What?
A little weird.
Okay, I knew the keys were most of the keys looked fine for Ava. What the hell?
You just noticed.
Yeah, I just looked at the keyboard, and it's just like, okay, so there's like the woman with a gag in her mouth, a cat face, and I don't know, Unit 1 doing the Macaulay Culkin scream. Okay, I got it. It's an angel. It's Rey when she's over at Shinji's dad's place. And then, yeah, Unit 1 doing the Macaulay Culkin scream. That's what those are.
Sure that's not just a
Gendo Ikari, that's his name.
ball gag in the back?
You know, that's the best part of the entire anime, is when Gendo dies.
I don't even remember their names.
Have you seen all of Ava, Lonnie?
Evangelion?
Yeah.
Yeah. But I've only seen it like once.
Well, Gendo was Shinji's dad.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And I gather you've seen it all, right, Tommy? Given that you're making a keyboard for it.
Yeah. Well, I'm not making a keyboard for it.
Yes, he
It's
is.
just some
Deep down
random
inside, he
person's
is.
keyboard.
Oh,
But
I see.
yes, I've seen all of it,
Oh, okay.
including the new movies.
I haven't seen the new movies, but no, my favorite part of the anime is when Unit 1 bites Gendo in half.
Hmm.
It's like, yay, the fucker's dead. Justice
Oh,
has been
it's
served.
it's not when Shinji is choking Asuka.
No. I like Asuka Soryu Langley. Some fucked up kids, let me tell you. They gotta to say they got a raw deal would be putting it incredibly mildly. So I know a lot of people. What the fuck? I have no idea why I did that. Anyway, I know a lot of people like complained like about Shinji's whining and some like Asuka and Rey, and I'm like, dude, this show is about a bunch of fucked up kids and adults throwing them into situations they're not, that they can't handle. It's like I don't blame the kids for being fucked up.
Yeah, I mean that's pretty fucked up shit.
Oh man, and they're like, it's like, oh, you know what? Shinji's in town. We need him somewhere to stay. So I don't know. We'll have him stay with the drunk who has no kids. I'm sure that'll be just fine. Also, she is a penguin for some reason, named Pen Pen, because random.
So my favorite mascot.
I do love Pen Pen, don't get me wrong. He's awesome. Alright.
Shinji choking Asuka.
Asuka. I'm guessing you weren't a huge fan of hers, Tommy?
Oh, she's okay.
Where am I? Oh, right.
I guess I did post in the right server for some reason.
Huh?
What?
I was looking up
Oh.
a GIF of it and
Okay.
then posted on the anime channel.
And there
it's
it
like,
is.
oh, I guess I did post in the right channel.
Yep. There it is.
That's my fetish.
I gotta talk to Hoocha Cha Fart? I don't know. Bunch of fart. Just gonna call him a bunch of fart.
A bunch of farts.
You have a new letter. Visit a Moogle to accept it. I'm sorry, I'm busy. Too busy for that.
Yeah, screw the Moogles. They can all go to hell. I don't mean that. I'm just angry. Alright, I gotta go collect some silt stone from oak wood.
We kill him. Ho ho ho. Oh look, it's Eminem Boy again.
Eminem boy? Talking about Alphino?
No, his name is Emanillion.
Manilian.
He's the little prince boy dude.
Oh, yeah, that kid.
Who's super emo.
Yup.
Fantastic. Oh look, Materia. I can't even. Wish they
Why
would
can't
give
you-
me a new staff. That'd be cool.
Did you not do the quest that unlocks all the materia stuff?
I don't think I have that. Isn't it Gunbreaker?
Huh?
What? What's materia?
Materia, it's upgrade material that you slot into weapons
Oh,
and
okay.
armor.
Well, I thought it was something else. Never mind.
Anyway, no, Materia is the series of blue quests in Thanalan.
Yeah, I think I already did it. I think.
Actually, what you can you? Yeah, you can. I don't know if they mention this, but if you take a look at any of the equipment you have, it'll say Spirit Bond and have a percentage. And when it's 100%, you can right-click and then select Extract Materia, and it'll just give you a Materia.
What?
Yeah. So, like, look at your character sheet,
Yep.
and then look at any piece of equipment. And it'll say Spirit Bond and then have a percentage.
Oh, spirit bond.
Yep. And when it says 100%, you can right-click and select Extract Materia. And it'll give you a free Materia. That's actually how you get most Materia.
Well, the level and item also plays a role in who can or cannot enhance the gear. If you lack the ability to meld the materia yourself, find someone else, you dumb bitch.
Yeah, I think you need crafter of a certain level, but you can just go to a Materia melder, and they'll do it for free.
Well, shit.
Carpenter.
Okay, sleepy.
There's a solution for that.
We don't do that here.
We don't do that here. Okay. Oh.
Alright, I was able to get like 7 pieces of materia.
Yeah, you could just slot it into any piece of gear at a materia melder, and then later on, when you don't want that piece of equipment anymore, you can just retrieve them.
Oh, weird. I really want... It's just another staff. I don't like mine.
Yeah. Oh, you could go buy a new staff.
Guess.
In Foundation, the Jeweled Crozier, that's the marketplace. Should have someone that sells weapons.
What?
One of the areas in Ishgard,
Called the jeweled...
the Jeweled Crozier. I think it's up in the top area.
Yeah, there you go. Jeweled Crozier, yeah. Oh, okay.
Or if you like, I could craft one for you.
Alright. Probably better, I guess. Oh.
Yep. Give me a sec. Let me just log out here real quick, because I gotta log into the tune that can actually do that. What level are you?
I'm 55.
Fit at 5. Nope. I have no imagination when it comes to names. Like, every character I make in all the different servers is always named exactly the same thing.
I mean, I usually stick with my name. So.
Let's see here. Okay. Go to Ishgard.
Get there.
Oh, damn it. I teleported to the last vigil. Nothing. That doesn't matter. Okay. Let's see here. Should be goldsmithing, I think.
I
Actually,
guess
it might be alchemy.
I thought my staff was a lot further behind, but I guess it's not.
What level is it?
50.
I can make you a level 52. Hard silver pole. And a level 56. Why don't I make you a level 56? That way you have one for when you get to that level.
Yeah, I'm close. I'm like 100k away.
Alright.
Then I won't have a dildo staff.
Oh, God. Dildo staff, huh? You can get... How many Larimar?
I could probably use a different ring.
I can make your rings too. Let's see, that's also that. Let's see. 55 rings. Okay, so opal ring of casting.
I'm still using this ear ring thing,
Earring
but
thing?
it gives me 30% experience.
Oh, yeah, that one actually scales with you. So that's the only earring you're gonna wear until you're basically 80. Actually, which one is it? Is it Menfina's earring?
That's
The Aetherite earring?
Aetherite earring.
Okay, yeah. That one actually you only wear until you're 70. Don't. What am I looking for? Right, the hard silver. Yes.
Soul crystal?
2 opals. Alright, let's switch to goldsmithing.
My pants are called Rainbow Slops of Casting.
Alright. Maybe that. Oh, Tiger's Eye. Let's try that. Alright, there we go. Okay, that's more like it.
Gunbreaker. So you want to be a machinist? Nah, I just want to mock you.
You shouldn't be a machinist, man. That's against you, Yevon.
Oof.
Oh, by the way, I wanted to mention. So I got the airship in Final Fantasy 1. Spent about 2 hours looking for the damn thing.
Did you not go back to that desert?
I didn't know that's what you were supposed to do. I knew you were supposed to get it there, but it never occurred to me that you're just supposed to walk in with the Levinstone.
Yeah.
So, because I knew the Levinstone had something to do with it, just because I guessed. It's Levinstone, levitate. I was like, okay, I probably get the airship with this. But I was like, okay, I went back to the town right by where I got it. Nothing. I went around to where the dwarves were, where the Elf King was. I sailed to the upper continent and went looking for a port, and none. And I'm like, where the hell am I supposed to go? Looked everywhere. And then I finally, it's like, you know what, screw it. I looked it up online. It's like, you're supposed to go to the desert. And I'm like, okay, first off, how the hell am I supposed to know that? And it turns out there's like one guy tucked away in the corner.
I was going to say, there's one guy that actually tells you to do it.
Yeah. And he's not even...
Yeah, and he's out of the way.
And then it's like I said, I went to the desert already, and nothing happened. So I didn't think going back would do anything different. And now I'm trying to figure out where to go. It's like I found the caravan next to the desert where the guy's like for like 40,000 gills says he like a boxed ferry or something. And then I had to go through a waterfall and talk to a robot who gave me a warp cube, and I'm like, okay, now I have no idea where to go.
Yeah.
There's like a dragon that talks about seeing a king or something.
I don't remember.
It's a very confusing game where it's like you're supposed to like work out all this stuff. They don't really. It's not even. I wouldn't even call it hand holding. It's like they make things very obscure.
In the earlier games, they only gave like one NPC a job to tell you where to go, but the fact that you have to like find them or run into them at the same time that you need to is stupid.
Which is why I've taken up the habit of talking to absolutely everybody.
Yeah, and even then, sometimes the clues are very vague.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I went to the desert to find out there's an airship. And then you're like, oh cool, which desert?
Yeah.
There's like 6. Oh, you want me to go all 6?
And it's like I anytime I think something might have to do with progress, I make a mental note. Like I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to use this. There's this one girl who's right in front of this submarine and she won't move to allow me to get to it. I was like, okay, so I got to find something or do something to make her move so I can use the submarine to get to the water temple.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of that sort of stuff. But anyway, I have your stuff. Where are you?
Talking to the machinist person.
Okay, Skysteel Manufactory.
Next, I think after you get the airship, you're supposed to go to like some stupid castle. That's like on an island.
Well, I'll keep looking around.
I think it's up north with all those stupid little islands. Woo! Shiny.
Shiny stuff. And high quality. Here, let me show you my new axe.
Oh, hold on. I got menus in my way.
Yep.
What the fuck? It's like something from Soul Calibur.
Yeah, it really does, doesn't it? But like I said, it's like, no, my Dark Knight actually has Soul Calibur.
Oh, right. Forgot about that. Jesus Christ.
Yep. I love this game.
Where's that staff you gave me?
I'm gonna leave you guys alone.
Alright.
Lay on my bed.
You have a good night,
one, man.
See you guys later.
Oh, the staff looks way better.
Oh, I see what you mean about the dildo. It looks like a dragon dildo.
It's,
the one you've got on.
It's different its horn. So, you know, it literally just chopped off his horn and then stuck it on top. So good at making staffs.
Yeah, I'm sure it's his horn. It's a specific one of his horns.
That's right. You know it. What ring did you give me?
2 opal. What were they called? The opal ring of casting. I gave you 2 of them.
Opal ring cast. Oh, yep. Why can't I wear them yet?
Because it's 56.
Okay. That's fine. I'm okay with that. very loud in there.
Yeah, isn't it? Alright.
Alright, talk to Chocobo dude. Greetings! Would you like to travel to Falcon's Nest? Sure. Apparently I need to go there. Well,
It's very snowy at Falcon's Nest.
I like snow. At least I like the way it looks. I don't want to be in it. I don't want to be in it.
Says the man living in Maine.
I know.
To the frozen wastes of the Western Highlands, once verdant tracts
Ooh, actually.
made pallid by the calamity.
Aw. Oh, wow, look, those people are freezing to
Beyond the
death.
towering
Huh,
wall
maybe they
of
shouldn't live here.
ice, to lands long forsaken that the knights of Ishgard strove tirelessly to reclaim. To the hamlet of Falcon's Nest. Once abandoned, now freed of its pall of snow and ash, he came.
I
Wow,
have something else for you, by the way.
what a beautiful cutscene.
Yeah. I was actually just gonna vendor this, so you might like it. It has no stats on it, but it's a cosmetic item you can use to glamour.
And I'm trying on. Like a Link's shirt.
Yeah, I have those,
Actually, it's
email
more
version.
it's more like Star Trek. There's some magical shit going on over there.
Oh, those striking dummies.
Gotta touch the crystal. Oh, someone's got the vehicle. And you're flying T-Rex.
Yep,
That makes sense.
T-Rex. I'm a motherfucking T-Rex.
That makes absolute sense.
This
How the
game
fuck is
so...
it flying?
It's magic, Lonnie.
Yes. Hello, mustache man. Oh, I see you've heard a lot about me. Well, sorry to say I haven't heard much about you and your glorious mustache.
Oh my god.
Quest completed. You've leveled up. You can now access, and then it went away. Okay. Well.
You can equip the better looking shit.
Hooray! Equip this new staff, cause fuck the other one. Equip this ring, cause it's probably 10 times better. does this ring do? Oh my god. Gives me a lot of int.
Mm-hmm.
Those rings are way better.
What was the int on your old rings?
5?
Oh, wow, that's a slight boost.
At 5 vitality, you know, 5 mind, 5 int. Yeah, I was rocking. Several craftsmen in service to the House of Dizamil are contributed to the restoration of Falcons. These men and women are quite skilled at sucking your oh, wait.
Hmm.
Okay. Well. What the hell? Oh yeah, your little mini
Little go-kart thing. And, of course, it flies.
a mini airship.
Yeah.
No,
Literally every mount in this game flies, which is why my chairs fly.
Yeah, those are all sorts.
just somehow.
What am I doing?
Mm. Looking good.
Talk to Chocobo dude? No. I don't want I gotta open up my journal thing. Work in progress. According to blah blah, speak with Roth. What the hell's Roth?
I'll be right back.
Oh, Rothboo. There you are. Okay. Icicle sprites. The Chocobo is fucking jacked. The Chocobo Armor is gnarly.
Oh yeah, yeah. There is a huge amount of Chocobo armor you can get.
Just from, I guess, what this guy has?
Huh?
Maybe? Or it's here? I really don't know. It's Nico. This guy's got like wings on it. Golden armor up the wazoo.
You see. I don't see one that you can craft that starts with N, so no idea what it is, but... But yeah, there's a bunch of totally rad armor. It's another thing to collect. And I collect everything in this game.
Gotta collect them all.
Oh yeah.
Obsession.
God, I can't even remember what it was like having to run through this area instead of flying.
Well, let me tell you. It's a
It's
pain.
colder. It's colder up here.
Killing these eye sprites. Bum, 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 bum.
Oh, the ice.
Bam. See ya. Alright, now that I've done the work of the guardsman, you're gonna give me all your money, right?
I'm sure he's gonna say that it was your patriotic duty.
Yeah, pretty much what he said. Good help, it's hard to find. Thanks, though. First and foremost, go somewhere way the fuck north. Wow. Actually have to go there. Oh, look at you and your flying piece of shit. Don't mind me, I just gotta walk across this frozen wasteland.
No, not minions. Where is it? Mount Guide.
Wow, these things are called deep eye. Are there a
Yep.
bunch of deep throats too?
Ba-dum-bump.
I don't want to fight you guys. Go away. Gotta talk to Thiermont. Thiermont?
Beamy mama mama.
Mm-hmm. Yep, what an impressive looking statue. Now you want me to kill the deep eyes. Okay. Oh, look at that. Ew, it looks like a glob. One more deep eye! And you just obliterated it. Jesus Christ.
Yep. Yeah, I just beat that awesome. And also 27 levels higher than it.
That'll do it! Hey, these things are dead. What? Oh yeah, I guess we stole their eyes. Here you go, have 'em, you sick freak. They're perfect for scrubbing the statue? Wow.
What?
Huh.
Okay, dude, you're a freak.
Cool. Well, are we done? Because you're kind of creepy.
Right?
Nope, we're not done. Oh, okay. I'm returning the package to my friend. Is it a bomb? There, where's your friend? Way over on the up. No, of course.
I think your Chocobo has a weight problem compared to mine.
You know what? I never really feed mine, so I don't know how he gets this fat. Steinbach. Skinny looking.
Isn't that like a writer or something? No, I'm thinking of Steinbeck.
Yassador. You're just adorable. What's that? A package? I don't know what you're talking about. It's because it's probably a bomb and I shouldn't be here. Have fun. What a waste. It was a gift. Ah, what you call that? Gift a waste? What an ass. Oh my god. It's another cappers. And there they go.
He had to go. His people need him. I find the higher level you get, the more cat people and bunny people you meet.
Huh. Funny. Huh.
Oh yeah, check out. I just got this sword.
Ooh, I like that one. Looking fire sword.
Yeah, this is what I'm talking about, like with the armor on the Chocobos.
Back. Oh, that's pretty good too.
Yep.
More like a fire mage.
I had to work hard for this. The trial you get this off of is not easy. Just because if people don't know what they're doing, they die. Really fast. Actually, they can wipe the whole party on that one. That's what's bad about it. It's not just that they die, it's everybody dies.
This guy's Chocobo here, still here.
Let's see, what does he have on his... What the hell?
He's just like decked out in golden armor.
Oh, okay, yeah, he's the Innocence Barding. That! Oof, that's a rough one to get. Oh, am I thinking of the... Which one am I thinking of?
What's complete?
Innocence, Hades... No, the True Barding of Light is the one I'm thinking of that's hard. Innocence Barding isn't that bad.
Quest accepted. Go talk to a Toril who's right next to you.
Talk to this douchebag to my left. Right, whatever. Oh, you're right, this guy does have a pretty good mustache.
It's glorious. I gotta go back, of course, to where I was. Cool.
Onward. We ride for ice.
Oh look, it's the... I guess, look at the...
Oh yeah.
Too fat.
Actually, if you wanted to before Endwalker, we could I could run you through the extreme trials in ARR, and you could get all of the horse mounts, because it's gonna get harder after Endwalker because they're doing a stat squish.
Ah. Yeah, probably should then.
Yeah. Just let me know if you want to run that real quick. They're really easy if you have if you're level 80.
Well, gotta get there first.
Well, I mean, you can still come in with me. I'm
Uh,
just saying, you come in with me, you'll probably die, and then I will kill it. And then you can take them out.
Alright.
I have them all.
Set it up for next time.
Okay.
I don't have too much left.
Moing.
Person over here.
I like watching your little guy flail. He's not little, your big guy flail. Those stubby legs of his.
There you are. I think I just drove my Chocobo off a cliff.
Bye, fatso.
Just Yoshi'd him. Okay. Cool. I don't like how you keep stopping to talk about these little things, and I still have to keep going. No, wait. Now I gotta go... Ah, oh my god.
Thing offends me with its existence.
How dare you exist? Oh, gonna jump off. Ah! Yep, you just live. Okay. What's this? That purple thing, probably?
Yep.
You sense hostile new creature. I can't get off my mount. Good thing this weirdo just came by and slashed him all the time.
You will not harm my friend, the fat Chocobo, and also, like, I guess his rider.
Are you alright? Sounds like you struggled a lot. Yeah, woo! We're caught in a furious blizzard north of here, my lord. Wheeze, cough, cough. Oh, it actually says that. Aye, cough, cough. My lord, the heretics underwed. Cough, cough. It was too much to actually animate the cough. So.
Too bad you can't photobomb cutscenes.
That would be kind of funny. What?
This is the Owlman dance.
Oh my god, it's my dance. I just fist bumped myself.
Actually, I think she's punching her tits.
Oh, yeah, you're right. From a different angle. Yeah, she just pumped her fist. Oops. Oh my god, it's adorable. It's like the pig from Seven Deadly Sins almost. We gotta go north. Yes.
You can literally suck the nightmares out of people.
Oh my god, you're Kirby.
Yep.
How far am I in this quest story thing?
I don't remember. It's been a long time. But where are you going now?
Final Fantasy 14.
You'll be on the way done with this when you have to go to Gorgain Holding to the north. And I think soon you should be getting your first dungeon.
I am still in the beginning of this long ass thing. Wow. Oh, I see, because right, I had to go help both of the kids. Technically, I'm still helping the kid. And then I can get back to the actual main story.
Yeah, you gotta help the spoiled rich brats.
Tracks continue north from here. Wow, thanks.
I mean, to be fair, they're kind of protecting your ass.
Yeah, I mean, they just took me in without,
Yeah.
much care, really. Like, oh, you killed someone? Oh, cool, alright, come in. Huh? Where am I? What happened?
What's that? You assassinated the leader of a sovereign nation? Whatever. Come on.
That's cool. Tracks continue north. Keep moving. Okie dokie. Ow. Fucking stupid ice trap. Wow, there's actually a lot more story than I thought. Because I still have to go through levels 52, 54, 55, 56, 57, then the 58 to 60 quest.
Oh my god, yeah. As far as the story of Heavensward, you've only begun to scratch the surface.
Whereas they did that. Huh.
Tracks go off in this direction. Look, sir, droids.
Droids. I can't find any more tracks. What happened? Oh, there we go. Suspicious footprints. Oh, bad guys.
I think you're in an instance. 'Cause you completely vanished.
Yeah, I think so. Why is this heretic? Question mark, question mark.
Heretic? Maybe.
Help! Somebody help me! Get back here! Die like a man! No. He's just running through all these mobs, and of course, they're not attacking him. Oh.
No, no, of course not.
Oh, it's a bomb. Or no, not a bomb. That's Mario. There's a name for them.
Just bombs in Final Fantasy.
Just bombs? I thought they had a name.
I mean, these ones are called frost grenades, but the actual just regular enemy is bomb.
Oh, found the base. Bada bing, bada boom. You're all dead.
Gotta make them all dead.
Duty complete.
Lonnie completed his duty.
Your level is no longer synced.
There.
Oh, it's what's her face?
Isail.
I don't remember if she was good
Looking
or
for
bad.
me?
No, she
I
was bad.
presume.
She was the one who summoned Shiva.
Oh, look, a tiny little dragon
The child
guy
who
again.
glimpsed the truth.
No, it cannot be.
Oh, my staff spins.
He cameth
Makes
unto
that
me,
much cooler.
as didst thou. Alike in
Midgard
gifts, yet set
Stormy,
upon
Stormar.
different paths.
He speaks true, warrior of light. Light. The visions terrified me at first. They came, but I had no time to ponder such. The land turned against us, and in a matter of hours, Falcon's nest was buried under 10 fulms of ice. We came to the wall, and while we searched for a way through, so I set forth for Dravania. I knew full well what might happen were I found. I was found, of course. And not by a mere dragon, but by the great worm Hraesvelgr.
Race Volga. That's how you say that. Race Volga.
And it was then that I knew why I had been given this gift. For with it I heard his... I was chosen to deliver this revelation to the people. To bring...
All of a sudden, I'm now getting options
It
to
wasn't supposed to be like
pick
that.
and
You have to believe me.
tell them my story.
It was beyond my control.
I was born in a
Children
litter of
taught
10.
to fear the skies. You
Yeah,
saw their
cat?
loved ones slaughtered.
You are. I guess I am too. I'm a
Yet
cat
the
girl.
Dravanian...
You're a cat man.
Men
Cat
die,
man.
and their children forget.
I'm the cat man.
But we are everlasting. To us, then is as now. Thou
Thou cannot accept
I will
my
make this
punch.
right. I am neither a saint nor a savior, just another sinner. Yet we can do naught else, for
Hmm. And then I just let her walk away. Okay.
Hmm.
Seems reasonable.
Bye, evil woman.
Establishing an outpost here would probably be for the best. Really? Well, you do you. And then I gotta go back to the town. Look at you dancing. She's that freak, dancing freak. Oh yeah, that's fine.
She's a brick. Banana house. Banana.
The brick.
Mate. Just letting it all hang out.
Talk to Redwald. Lord Toriel. You hunted the heretics down on your own and slew them? Slew them all. I wish I could only have been there for you, Master Lord Artorial. My mustache would have choked them all to death.
Yes. I totally killed them all and totally didn't let the cute looking one with the blue hair get away.
Yeah. Oh, I gotta go back to Ishgard. Wow. Go into Ishgard. taking the hobbits to Ishgard. The music here is very chill.
Very chill.
Very relaxing. Oh, I gotta go talk to the Prince people or something. Talk to the kids.
The kiddos.
The savior. You thought I would fail? Well, dick. Oh look, he gave me a little bow. You have my respect.
And my butt.
Oh, there it goes. Alright, back to the main quest line.
Hey.
I'm done with the kiddos. Oh, there's the
hero
dad
returns.
himself.
I cannot thank you enough for saving.
His glorious
I've also
mustache.
received letters from both
His
House
glorious,
Samael and Durandal
partly
praising
splitted
your
mustache.
conduct and that of House Forton. You've won as
Man, there's a guy in Stormblood who has this mustache you gotta see.
My lord.
It's amazing.
What is it? Speak.
Pray forgive the intrusion, my lord, but I bring grave tidings. Master Alphino and Mistress Tataru have been detained on suspicion of fomenting heresy.
Oh no! Our secret's out.
What?
They were observed entering a tavern in the lower levels on some half inquiries which brought them into contact with certain elements. 'Twas this which prompted a Knight of the Heavensward to demand that they be questioned.
Sir Grinno is a brute. An exceedingly accomplished brute, but a brute nonetheless.
They're saying words,
How
but
quickly we
they're
forget
not really
the
clicking.
petty nature of men. I'd wager your friends are no more than pawns in another of my countrymen.
"'Tis like the one such member of House of Desamot is manipulating Sir Granax, for he is not a man and dabble in politics of his own violation. May he generally be friends with Sir Dasmal in the House of something." Oh, what the fuck?
Those were certainly a lot of words.
Like the game expects me to learn its politics. Doing that. This guy's got a little fairy pet thing.
Yep.
It's weird.
I don't have that one. Don't even know where to get it.
Teleport here. Welcome to the Foundation. I can teleport to the Forgotten Night.
So, you know that the way you just did it cost you money, right?
Sure do.
And if you had just gone to one of the Aetherite shards and clicked that, you could have gone for free.
Well, it was like $100. Whatever.
You were like 10 feet from it.
Yeah, I saved 10 feet. I'm good. Let me just jump on your table. How's it going?
What's up, dudes?
It's been too long. Where have you been? Helping some bratty kids? Oh, right. There was a flying whale. That happened. Oh, must demand a trial by combat. But of course. What? Meet me at the tribunal. And then take a massive dump. Oh, I gotta back up. To the tribunal.
Alphino and Totaro just couldn't stay out of trouble.
No, of course not.
Pretty sure she just got drunk. That's what she does.
Are you a dark spectacle? Okay. Oh, there's a bunch of fart. It's priceless. Are you ready to go? Sure.
Can I come?
Oops.
No. Aww. But
Thank-
I want to fight.
I think you have to be in a party.
Actually, you'd have to leave the party.
Oh.
Gotta do this solo.
We are gathered here today under the watchful
So in the meantime, I'll just, like, poop all over your body.
Oh, good.
Sir Grinno, for the benefit of all here present, I would ask you to repeat the charges which you have leveled against this.
I, Sir Grinno de Zemile, brother of the Heavensward,
Oh, that's the
bear
voice.
witness to these two foreigners consorting with heretics.
I did not expect that voice out of that thin, frail little man.
Let the accused step forward.
I think Alphino might be the best improvement in voice actors. I hated his ARR voice.
Alphino Leveilleur, will you take up arms to refute?
I, Alphino Leveilleur, am innocent of this charge.
Oh,
and claim
that's
my
much
right
better.
to trial by combat.
That voice fits him to a T.
Yep.
I, Totaro, am innocent of this charge.
To Taro as well, actually.
Yep.
Not too bad. Yeah.
But I am no warrior and cannot fight. So, I claim the right to name a champion.
To the old and the infirm, the young and the weak, this right we allow.
Who will stand for this woman? Me, of course. The one who basically kills everything in this game.
Just as I was
Yeah,
beginning to doubt
you,
the
because it's
efficacy
not
of
like
this
I was
Guardian
running
justice
around and
system.
killing stuff for you a moment
Come,
ago.
my friend.
No.
Yep, me. Oh, me.
Hey, remember when I killed that primal, and that primal, and that primal, and that primal? Yeah, I killed all the primals, bitches.
Yeah. Can we just declare this as a instant victory and just move on with our day? Oh no! Tatooine is locked behind bars that she can obviously not fit through.
Tatooine. Oh, teeny!
Tatooine!
Oh, so that's what Jawas look like underneath their robes.
Yep. Little...
They're just Lalafels.
Commence!
I have my pride.
Well, that's good for you, Alphinaud. Have your pride. How about you kill him?
I've got you now. Down with you.
That's a lot of lights. Oh, that was interesting. Time to kill the other guy.
Hi, I'm a black mage. I'm made of explosions.
Sploosh!
Oh,
Sploosh!
that's no.
Spadoosh!
A demonstration. Boom.
Would you like to see my Fire 3 spell? Wha-bam! Hell, even my freeze spell does.
Oh man, just wait till you get Fire 4 and Flare and Xenoglossy. Big bada boom.
Big bada boom.
Actually,
I mean, we won!
you already have
No,
Flare.
no, I won. You didn't win. I'm sorry. I forfeit as my champion for her. Uh-huh. Okay, well. Hey, Benchmark. What you got? Chocobo whistle? Oh. Oh, look! It's the black chocobo before I fed it too much. Huh.
Forgot about that.
Wow. Alright. Aether currents now access. You obtained a black chocobo. Wow, racist. When reading them now.
Hey, your class agrees Black Lives Matter.
Fair enough.
BLM.
It's true. To fly, you must first find and attune all the stupid currents. In order to do this, you'll need to complete quests, so have fun exploring, you dummy.
Okay. So I'll wait till you're out of that.
I gotta talk to him again? Okay, there we go.
Alright, so in the lower right corner, if you click the travel button,
Lower right. Travel.
and then click
Aether
mount
currents.
speed. Wait, no,
Okay. Travel. Mount
sorry,
speed.
you want Aether currents, not mount speed.
Aether current.
Yeah.
There's no information to display.
So yeah, okay, maybe it has nothing. But basically, that's the button you click, and it shows when you get. If you go back to the Sea of Clouds and find one of the things. Basically, there's these like swirling green glowing orbs. They look exactly like the orbs from what was that superhero game on the 360?
Like Crackdown?
Yeah, Crackdown. Basically, you're playing Crackdown. You need to go find a bunch of green orbs
Great.
in any area, and you get a certain number of them, and then
Oh god.
you also have to do a couple of quests. So you have to do 5 quests that each give you an orb, and then you need to find 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 orbs in the area.
Oh my
So
god.
5 quests and find 10 orbs, and then you can fly in that area.
It's just in that area?
Just in that area.
What the?
But it's not too hard. The orbs are actually pretty easy to find. And if you just look up a map online, just like Sea of Clouds, Aether Currents, and then go to Google Images, and it'll show you where every single one is.
Yeah, it makes sense. Wait, I want to summon... When did I get Magitech armor? The fuck?
Oh, that's a reward for the MSQ.
Oh. No, I don't know what you mean. What? the main story, you mean?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, MSQ stands for Main Scenario Quests.
Oh god, I lost the server. What the fuck?
Oh, yeah, me too. I got kicked out. What?
Wait, maintenance or something?
Shouldn't be. Maintenance takes place on Tuesday morning. Server might have gone down.
Oh, good. Huh. Well, guess that's good.
Yeah,
This is
that's
I need to
it for
call
tonight.
quits.